Centurions, I'm Fernanda Barbosa, and today is Thursday, January 19th.
And I'm Kelly Turner, and this is SNN.
Today is National Popcorn Day.
Hey Fernanda, do you know why there aren't many popcorn jokes?
Why, Kelly?
Because they're all too corny. Please stand for the pledge.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Winter Formal is February 11th in the gym from 7 to 11 p.m. Tickets are on sale now for $35 with an ASB card and $40 without.
Last week on Twitter, we took a poll on which LA football team you would root for. The winner was neither at 43%. The runner-up was Go Kings Go at 29%, and the Chargers scored a measly 17%, and the Rams scored a small 11%.
The ASB office will be closed next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All check requests and deposits must be in by 8 a.m. Tuesday, January 24th.
The Santa Clarita Valley and Antelope Valley chapter of Jack and Jill of America Incorporated is hosting its second STEAM Expo on Saturday, January 28th from 1 to 5 p.m. at College of the Canyons. This free event includes workshops on website design, mobile app coding, robotics, science, video game animation, graphic design, and careers in STEAM. Spaces are limited.
CCR elective classes start this week. You can check your Hart District email account this week for first day papers. There are still seats available in some classes. If you are interested, you can see Mrs. Dahlquist in the counseling area for more information.
Now let's go to Patrick Moynahan with your sports news.
Good morning, Centurions. I'm Patrick Moynahan with your sports news. Congratulations to boys and girls basketball with their wins last Friday against West Ranch. Boys won 67-64, and girls had West Ranch beat by 14 points with the final score 54-40. However, they lost their more recent match with Golden Valley on Tuesday by 3 points. Their next game is against Valencia tomorrow at Saugus. Girls play at 5 and boys play at 6:30. Congratulations to boys and girls soccer with their wins against Golden Valley Tuesday and West Ranch last Friday. Last week, boys varsity won 3-0 and girls tied at 0. On Tuesday, both boys and girls had wins with boys scoring 4-0 and girls 1-0. Keep up the good work. Their next game is against Valencia tomorrow. Boys will compete at 3:15 at Saugus and girls will compete at 6:30 at Valencia. Boys volleyball will be holding tryouts for all interested athletes today and next Thursday in the gym from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. The 3-on-3 intramural Did We Just Become Best Friends basketball tournament is here. Sign-up sheets are available in the ASB office. All teams must consist of at least 3 players and have an appropriate team name. Games are played at lunch and last 20 minutes. Exciting prizes like guacamole and gourmet lunches will be given to the winning team. Show up to the courts to watch the exciting action. Donald Trump, the president-elect, will be sworn in tomorrow as the 45th president of the United States. Here's more on the history of the presidential inaugurations.
That I will execute
faithfully the office of President of the United States.
The office of President of the United States faithfully.
And will, to the best of my ability.
And will, to the best of my ability.
In just one day, Donald Trump will be sworn in as our official president. But when did the presidential inaugurations first start? Presidents before him had ceremonies, but in 1801, on March 4th, Thomas Jefferson was the first person to be sworn in as the President of the United States. At first, presidential inaugurations were indoor events held in the House and Senate chambers, but an argument in the James Monroe inauguration in 1817 over whose chairs would be used led to the first outdoor inauguration, and also to the death of President Harrison. President Harrison, elected in 1841, currently holds the record for the longest inauguration speech and also the shortest presidency. Just 68 days following his speech, Harrison died of pneumonia, which he contracted during the inauguration. Things also did not run smoothly during JFK's inauguration. A short circuit caused smoke to pour out of the lectern, and the snow glare led to Robert Frost dedicating his poem to President-elect John Finley. But JFK's predecessors had no time to mess around. LBJ was sworn in on a plane the same day that JFK was assassinated, but later he did in fact receive a formal inauguration after he was elected to serve a second term. Be sure to watch the next president's inauguration this Friday for the Saugus News Network. I'm Mason Dayshaw.
Our destiny in the midst of change will rest on the unchanged character of our people.
Be sure to watch a moment in history as Donald Trump becomes the next president of the United States at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Yearbook sales are $85 with and without an ASB card. They can still be purchased online at the website below.
Math Tutor Club will begin their regular tutoring sessions from 3:15 to 4:15 every Tuesday and Thursday, including today in room J1012.
Tomorrow, the improv team will be having a show. Tickets are $5 and the show will rock at 7 o'clock.
For any girls that apply to Girls State, the interview schedule is posted outside the counseling office.
The administration would like to remind you that the parking lot is reserved for staff and students with permits only. If you park between 6 a.m. and 4 p.m. without a permit, you will get a ticket.
And now for your scholarship news, the Santa Clarita Emblem Club will be awarding 4 scholarships, each of $800 or more to seniors. Applications are due by February 15th. Details and application can be found at the website listed below.
Seniors are now able to apply for the Santa Clarita Valley Scholarship Foundation. Thousands of dollars will be awarded to seniors in the class of 2017. To apply, download the application at the website below.
That's all for today. I'm Fernanda Barbosa. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Kelly Turner. Don't forget to visit saugusnews.org to stay updated on the latest news on campus. Have a great day.
It's not safe.